Hello, Cancer. This is your March mid-month. So, Cancer, you understand that a lot of you Cancerians have been struggling with both making choices and decisions. You're feeling quite confused, as you see here with the card that came up for you today, which is Merlina. So definitely feeling that you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So this, in fact, is going to be your card that talks about today. So a lot of you being confused or indecisive is only because you don't have the information that you need. For some of you, rough times with family could be now. During this rest of the month for March, it's also creating some type of disturbance in your life. There's some type of imbalance or infrequent communication that seems to be the stem of the problem. Communication is definitely where the problem began. There are misunderstandings between you and a family member. There is something that's going to go beyond, and it's going to feel as if you're going to open up some communication levels like it's a need to. You're going to need to open up communication levels. Whether you want to or not, doesn't matter. It's what you need to do. You're going to remember that your words have a lot of power. So some things that you say that can hurt or they can heal. But either way, when you hurt somebody with the words that you say, or people hurt you with words that they say, can definitely not be taken back. Things like that hurt you deep inside will not be forgotten. Forgiven, yes, but forgotten, no. Avoid being very critical about someone. Try to look for solutions rather than to add to the problem. It also feels like for you guys, for Cancerians, you're definitely, some of you are feeling quite obsessed about a partner. Can't get them off of your mind. Something seems to be dwelling in you very strong, where you're not able to let something go. You can't even get a free moment to think of anything else but this partner, wanting them to come back or wanting things to be fixed. Also, it feels like for a lot of you, you might be in either a collaboration or a business of some sort with this partner. You may have to deal with them on business relation matters only, but it must be driving you crazy not to be able to speak to them on also a sensitive, personal type of setting. For a lot of you, this person is a very important person in your life, somebody who you're wanting to make amends with, but not sure how to get there. That's where this part here comes with the confusion or being indecisive, or your partner is definitely acting very indecisive. Maybe they're the ones who can't make up their mind or make a decision. It feels like you're going to be starting to take a better look at the entire time that you guys were together. You're also going to feel that looking over the past couple of months or the past couple of years in reference to the situation, you're going to see how things began to build up. It's finally going to make sense. At first, some of you did not see it coming, had no clue that there was going to be a breakup or a problem. For some of you, during this period, again from mid-month March until the end of March, is where you're going to need to be careful of what's happening around you. It's going to be time for you to focus more on yourself, whether that's to get a higher education, whether that's to go back to school, get a certificate, something that's going to help or to credit you even better. For some of you, you're going to have to try to start aligning your chakras, getting the balance of them, doing manifestations, doing things to help to bring more clarity to you. A lot of you are going to see numbers that are going to appear, that are going to make a lot of sense to you, whether it's the 3s, whether it's the 4s, whether it's the 2s. You're definitely going to want to know what the meaning of them are. I also feel like there's going to be a time for some of you Cancerians where during the month of March, a lot of you are going to have a very overactive overactive imagination. Things are going to tend to get worse before they get better because of the fact you're um, altering your mind with these thoughts. Things that may not even be true, but they are based on your fear. So fear is bringing out the worst results or the worst scenarios in your mind, and you are allowing these fears to control you and to convince you that that's exactly what's happening, when in fact that couldn't be further from the truth. A lot of you have a very busy work schedule, a very busy family life where you have to take care of things. A lot of you may be having a lot of paperwork in front of you, um, but it feels like a lot of you are in a much need of socializing, getting out amongst crowds or friends, not huge crowds right now, but friends, a group of friends, somebody that's very supportive around you, somebody who will help you to deal with the troubles that you're feeling or facing at this current time. You will look at others or look to others to listen to what they have to say with open ears and an open mind, hopefully, or hoping that somebody will have the solution that you are looking for. Today, Cancerian, you got to know um, what things are in store for you, things that are coming to you or towards you from fruition, things that are meant to be in your vortex right now. There is definitely beneficiaries around you, so there's people who's waiting to reap the benefits from what you sow. There's people that will enjoy the rewards that you gain. It feels like sharing is going to be a very big part of your life as well. Now, there is definitely a lot of things going on for Cancers. With Mercury is in Pisces right now for an extended stay, and then it goes all the way up until April 14th. Conversations and thoughts and correspondence will center pretty much around your education, foreign places, or travel. Somebody is going to try and open a door for you. This could be a mentor, an advisor, a sponsor. This is somebody who has your best interest at heart. I also feel like be careful of some things that could cause illness this year inactively. Also, in reference to slowing your metabolism down. And other health problems could go on during the Mercury retrograde, so be careful. I also feel like that there's going to be a lot of amazing things that are going to come from learning, whether it's being a technical student or whether it's going to actual college. But there is definitely something coming up of a course that is needed, and it's going to have special instructions for you. Make sure you take advantage of this, whether it's a CPR course, a first aid course, whatever this is that you feel that can help to make your surroundings better, safer, stronger. It feels like also for Cancerians, especially, again, mid-month to the end of the month, your emotions might be on a roller coaster for the next roughly 15 to 20 days. It could definitely feel like your emotional moon may have you going forward and backwards at the same time. Make yourself a top priority this time, right now, during this time. Focus on you and what your needs are, okay? A lot of you are going to be taking your emotional intelligence to a whole new level. For some of you, you are very eager to learn or very eager to reach out to different resources to get you to the next level. Some of you are so focused on relationships and love and romance that a lot of the things that you should be paying attention to, you are neglecting at this time. It is important for you to, again, listen very carefully, Cancerians. Focus on you, your finances, your health, and your well-being right now. There are a lot of lucky days coming up for Cancerians. Those lucky days, she's telling me that they're more around March 22nd, March 27th, and March 28th. Also in April, you're going to have a lot of lucky times as well. I do feel like for Cancerians, you do have some good fortune coming towards you. The 29th especially is going to be very good and lucky, especially with gambling or rub-off tickets, things of that nature. So that looks like a lot of fun. But I do hear that there is going to be some balance that's coming to you, Cancerians. This balance is going to make you feel as if a new leaf has been lifted, or like something unexpected is going to offer its opportunity to you. So be aware and be available to take in and receive any offers or opportunities that come your way. Don't turn them down. Again, mid-month, March, till the end of March, is going to be favorable. It's going to set you up so that in April, things run much smoother. Your pockets are filled more with money. Your mind comes up with a lot of creative ideas. Some of you be starting your own business. Some of you will come up with creative ideas for your job and receive promotions for that. So remember, Marlena is there for you. Remember that Marlena also speaks in reference to why things are a little difficult right now. As you can see with Marlena, this talks about being confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So be careful out there. Like I said, if you have contracts or papers or agreements that you have to sign or agree to, make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you understand exactly what somebody's asking you to do before you say yes. A lot of you get very gung-ho because you just want to help and you want to say yes right away. But wait until you hear what all details are before you agree. All right? So with that being said, this is your mid-month, March.